There you are. We're back. So different out of the cold easterly wind. So different. Hey, just done beans on toast. Let the homemade bread's come on top of the burner, as you can see. I had a good night's sleep. I'm glad I brought the hot water bottle because it was 4 degrees. 4 degrees. It's the end of April, so it's surprisingly low. Anyway, it's a nice morning. We've still got a hard tide running out, but we'll probably get a bit of mainsail testing today. I had to retension a few things different to last year, so I've been sorting that out. Toaster's on in the galley, and we've made a cup of tea. So it was so low yesterday with east against a spring tide and a hard one that there was no way I was going to get across to the foul without a super lumpy water in between. So I feel good that, and we stayed in the river. We've got a load done below deck. So another improvement, I have increased the insulation in my cool bag. I had it done last year with some polystyrene, but it makes a hell of a mess, this polystyrene. So I've lined it all in this silvered double wrap, which is apparently the same as 65mm of rock wool. I don't know if that's true, but we'll see. Anyway, that's my improved fridge. Down below, I've silvered both sides now. I've got more to do on the roof of the green. A bit more to do there, but progress. That was lively. We're going to draw out in the creek here in this only tiny little wedge of shelteredness. The tide's just going out. And we're going to get some dinner on, get a few more boat jobs done, chill out for a bit, and then when the tide's back in again for the evening later, it's going to be interesting picking up the moorings in this. So that would be, I might set a kedge off the back in case I need it. We'll work that out. Anyway, I'll worry about that later. So yeah, we're going to enjoy this little pocket of stiller air, get some things done on the boat, and enjoy the rest of the afternoon. Another thing I do when I come out in the spring for my first trip or two or whatever is, apart from the checking the boat out and things like that, making sure everything's good on the boat, I also, when I'm up a creek that I anchor up a lot, like I am now, I want to check the bottom again, because sometimes there's debris moved in over the winter, so sometimes there might be a new tree trunk that's landed, and you don't want to. I come in to anchor up in here quite a bit, so it's good to know where the stumps and things are, because you could land on one when the tide goes out, or get your anchor rope tangled around one or something, so it would be a pain. So that's what I do, like I'm doing today. I've been getting my monocular out. It's a lot smaller than binos. You can focus it with one hand and everything. I kind of prefer that on board to a pair of binos or binos. Anyway, so yes, check out the bottom of your favourite creeks first thing in the spring, so you know where things are. If you've got any sort of like tree debris like we get here. And one here is, looks just like a dragon. It's probably too far away to come out on here. That one in front. We got back just fine. The wind had eased off a bit by the time I got back. So all is well. Okay, it's hull upgrade time. So the idea now is to transform the galley side, insulate the sides with some silvered bubble wrap, and then we can give the old painted structure a bit of a clean and a rub down and get some fresh paint on that, and probably some of the underfloor insulation like a grey kind of thing. So that's the idea, spruce up these holes a little bit. Okay, so far. If you enjoyed this video, then hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, that really helps me out, and I'll see you on the next one.